everybody, and welcome back. And today we are reacting to Twice's new album that just came out, a K-pop girl band that I have never listened to before. And the story repeats itself. Another artist that I've never listened to before. In my defense, I have been, or at least I was, very early on in the K-pop trend. Like I was, even before it became popular. I remember listening to K-pop back in 2012. There was a band called Coed, and I used to listen to them, and they had a few songs, including one that really sounded like Telephone by Lady Gaga, to the point where people suspected that something might have been ripped off. And that was much before any of the trends that we have today in the world. So I kind of pride myself in like listening before it became a trend. That being said, I do listen to BTS, I do listen to Blackpink. I just have not gotten to Twice, even though I've heard the name countless times before. Let's get into it today. We're gonna listen to Twice's new album. That's really cool production. I mean, I'm loving the groove from the disco inspired era. The vocoder on the background vocals is really interesting. I guess it like really highlights the difference between like the female high-pitched voices and some sort of like bassy vocal effect. And I'm going to get into the lyrics because obviously I don't understand Korean. I also noticed that it's like the 12th mini album. So I guess it's a mini album, not an album. But also 12th? Already gonna set me free, set me free, gonna set me free. I'm one of the best for me. Now I'm ready to be. Oh, I guess that's where the title of the EP comes from. It's a cute song. I love the production. I mean, lyrics are very traditional pop to me, nothing out of the ordinary, but I like the production. It's a really catchy, groovy sound, definitely.
See it from across the room. Way over to you. I'm tripping over butterflies. I got the moonlight, tequila sunrise.
Ooh, haven't had one in a while.
I don't know how to say this. All these songs on your playlist.
Oh wow.
I don't even know how to talk right now. It's I need you a clock right now.
It's I need you a clock right now.
You say that you try, baby you succeeded. Got a craving, baby, can you feed it? On the moonlight.
I mean, I kind of like this idea that they're playing with, which is if there's anything that you're 100% sure about is that the moon will come and the sun will rise. Like those are the two elements that are like a guarantee for sure in life. That and taxes. Apparently everybody has taxes for sure. So it's kind of really cool that they play around with that concept. Obviously it's the goal of the song is very straightforward, but there's a few like I like that sense of humor in the lyrics that they use, especially when it mentioned I don't know how to say this, I hope this song is on your playlist. It's kind of like breaking that fourth wall. So I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. I like this. I really like it's too hard not to bop to it and like not to get into the mood of it. Like it's easy listening. It's fun. It's a feel good type of music. Am I really getting into K-pop? Again, can't I get through other songs of the album, just make sure. And then I might have to go back in Twice's discography to discover them. There's like 11 other mini albums to cover. I have one critique, and it's not even their fault. It's just a general, probably controversial statement. I don't like the word thrill. Like, it doesn't roll off your tongue properly. It's hard to fit in sentences. I understand a thrill is fun. I just don't like the word. Do you get what I mean? Like, am I the only one who thinks that? To me, like, thrills is like scores an 7 on the scale of 0 to moist. Ugh. I already hated the word that I just pronounced. Ugh. You get what I mean, right?
Let's rock and roll.
It feels like the verses take from synth pop music from the 90s, and then there's a whole like 2010s, early 2010s dance vibe in the pre-chorus where there's like a build up to the chorus, which is very strange but fits so well. It's like we're jumping at like genres and decades in the same song, but I like the production of it. Once again, very catchy. I can't take that away from them. Like the I don't know who the producers are, but like it is throwing me back to memories. It's right up my alley. I love the synths. There's just no reason not to like that type of music. I mean, kind of the same, relatively the same approach as the first song, lyrically speaking. It's that cute little exciting love. You can't be mad at that. So different genre. I mean, I'm surprised, but not surprised at the versatility that the EP has and that they have as a group. Because I know that K-pop, just like pop, really is anything that's popular in terms of sound. It's not defined by a specific sound, which makes it really cool. The song is a little less in my genre of what I like in my list of sounds that I like. It's a little more rock sounding, which is not bad. It's just not exactly up my street, up my alley, my cup of tea. But it's a good production though. It's a short one, 2 minutes and 41 seconds, but I mean, hey, nowadays what song isn't short? You know what? It kind of reminds me of like okay, hear me out. It reminds me of Hannah Montana music in the third album. And yes, you're gonna go, what the hell are you talking about? First of all, did you really listen to that music? Sometimes I did. Sometimes. Like, not a lot. Just a little bit. Just enough to be aware. Sometimes I feel like a kid, okay? Don't judge. Actually, I know which song specifically. It is Let's Get Crazy by Hannah Montana. Well, Miley Cyrus. It's the same instrumentation and sort of the same similar sounding melody. It's like that guitar, right? It's kind of like that soft rock type of sound, poppy rock-ish. Right? Admit it. We'd be wonderful together, I know. Hey, you sweetly, it melts and getting thicker. Oh, you can't escape, stimulate all your senses. Do it. My only real critique about the song is it does something that sometimes rubs me the wrong way a little bit. And it's not like it's not intentional. It's just minor detail. It's just me. I'm being picky today. It is a fact that the song is called Blame It On Me, but the lyrics, the line says don't blame it on me. And it's kind of a bait and switch. Like, it lied to you. The title lies to you, which they're not the first one to do that. Like, a lot of people have done it on song titles, but I typically go like, oh, okay. They just, wanted to switch up and play this trick, but I feel like this trick has been a little overused over time. I would have called the song Don't Blame It On Me. I don't know why. There's legitimately no reason why I'm saying this. How about we move on and forget about what I just said? Do we agree on that? Yes? Okay, good. Moving on. I really like the production of the chorus and the pre-chorus as well. The choice of instruments and also that guitar sample, that there's kind of a muddy effect on it. A very like nostalgic, I don't know what filter or whatever they did to get to that sound, but I really like the choice of instruments specifically in that song and how they played around with the beat and whatnot. 1, 2, 3, come dance with me, wallflower. Yeah, I was expecting a high note at the point. Okay, cool song. I really, it sounds a lot more distinctive than the other songs to me. It would have been cool to have, I think, a little more ad-libs throughout the song. The first thought that comes to mind really is like what Ariana Grande does on her tracks of just adding a little like ad-libs and playing around with stuff just to make it a little more personalized. It would have been cool to see that even a little more. Like there was some but it could have been because the melody was so catchy but also so simple, and the beat, especially I think in the beginning of the hooks, it like they cut out a lot of the instruments. It left a lot of space for, you know, playing around with vocals, and it could have been nice. Otherwise, like I'm still very satisfied. I like the track. It's really cool. I don't know, it sounds cool. It sounds a little out of like it stands out to me. That's what it does. It stands out to me. Wow, technically that love story was really, really short. It was like everybody's in love at the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's like, nah, we're done. It's like I'm done with like stupid, crazy, stupid love. Like, oh, okay, that was a little summer fling type of thing that just happened. Wait, but now I'm also thinking of a Katy Perry song. Hold on. Like, it kind of sounds to me like Hey 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 by Katy Perry as well.
Hey, 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 you think that I'm a little baby? I'm so done with crazy, stupid love. I'm so done with crazy, stupid love.
Yeah, so overall, no, it's a very cute EP. I mean, the sounds are really cool. They explore different avenues. I mean, I obviously don't know their history and the other albums or mini albums that they've released in the past, which is kind of cool, but it's not cool at all. What am I saying? I can't compare it to any other projects and see any progression specifically, but other than that, like I really had a good time. It's a really good listen. It's a fun little cute thing that you can listen to, that you can plug in wherever you want. I didn't like there's a few songs that I would definitely go back to listen again. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Am I ready to say that I'm a Twice fan? I don't know, but I do like their music. So this was my reaction to Twice's new album, Ready to Be. I really had a great listen, enjoyed the whole project. Obviously, I don't know all the girls individually in the group, so it is something that I'm probably gonna have to go and research properly now that I've started to get into Twice. But I'm really curious, and eventually over projects and time, I'll probably get to know the differences between the different voices. I obviously couldn't tell them in the songs, I couldn't tell them apart, but eventually it'll come. I'm very happy. This was a great introduction to their world and music. I know that they're really popular and they're successful, and it took me quite a while before I really got into them. Other than that, now was a great little moment in time. I really enjoyed it. So this is my ranking of the songs on the EP. I didn't include the Set Me Free English version because I feel like the authentic way to listen to the song is really to listen to whatever original version that they have first. Although the English version sounds really good. Like, I liked it. Thank you very much for stopping by and coming to see this video. I really appreciate it that you took the time to listen to me, and you know, usual YouTube stuff. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment about like the tracks that you liked, any other recommendations in K-pop that I should listen to and react to, especially since I'm starting to go back into that world slowly but surely, or any upcoming projects that are shortly coming up that I could listen to. And obviously, if you like this video, I do a lot more like that, so don't forget to subscribe and even hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I do release a new video. And other than that, I hope you have a great day, week, night, wherever and whenever you are watching this. Have a great continuation, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.